The Crocodile flamethrower was a successful piece of equipment and is probably best well known for being used by the Churchill tank, and to a lesser extent the M4 Sherman, during World War II. Immediately after the war, however, a new universal tank, the A41 Centurion, was being delivered and was replacing the A34 Comet and other tanks as the mainstay of Britain's tank fleet for a generation to come. One role the Churchill had performed well was that of the Crocodile, where its slow speed was not a hindrance. If the Centurion was going to replace all the older types of vehicles completely, it would need to be evaluated in the Crocodile role as well. With a view to this, in April 1946, the British military took a standard A34 Comet and, having made minor modifications for the purposes of towing, namely the fitting of the Crocodile towing link, and attached a Crocodile fuel trailer to it. Only one photograph exists of the Comet Crocodile. There is no information to suggest that the flame projector itself was ever fitted, and the photograph of the Comet shows that the test vehicle retains the hull machine gun mount rather than the flame projector. This confirms that this vehicle was a non-functional flamethrower prototype and just a test vehicle for towing rather than an actual flame-throwing tank in its own right. This is because the key aspect of the Comet which the Churchill lacked was speed. This was to be a speed trial to test the practicalities of trailers being towed by a fast tank, like the Comet, and indeed, to be later towed by the Centurion, which was already in production at the time. Comet serial number T336092 was used for the trial. It had been fitted with 15.5-inch wide tracks and a new final drive with the ratio 4.5:1. This was to be a speed and endurance trial for tank and trailer alike along Long Valley, Surrey, in southern England. The tests proved too extreme. While it is not known if the trailer was even loaded, it is likely it was ballasted to match the weight of a full trailer. Hauling one full of fuel was probably just too hazardous. The ground was hard and dry to start with, becoming progressively muddier with occasional stops to check on the condition of the trailer and hitch. At the 148-mile point, the problems began. The bolts securing the coupling started to work loose from the vibration and had to be retightened. This happened again at the 191-mile point with loosened bolts and one which had completely sheared off, and again a retightening after 260 miles. The trial was to occur over 500 miles. 300 of these miles were to be off-road. After 100 miles of off-road driving, the entire coupling failed. A photograph taken during the trials shows the trailer completely off the ground towed over a timber beam at high speed by the Comet, something inadvisable full of fuel. The tests ended when the trailer broke its axle and damaged its tires while crossing a half-timbered trench against a 26-inch step. The test of the Comet with the Crocodile fittings was neither a success nor a failure. The tank survived the extreme tests rather well, and the trailer had never been intended for such rough treatment, yet survived 300 miles of the roughest possible handling. Other than the mechanical strength of the coupling, there was nothing, in theory, preventing the use of the trailer at high speed other than the terrifying nature of it going wrong. A report following the test concluded that the standard Crocodile trailer was not capable of withstanding fast towing or normal cross-country towing, but that a fix was already in the works. A new one-piece fully cast connecting link was designed to replace the existing bolted type, and it was suggested that a further trial of a trailer with that link should be tested, although it does not appear to have taken place. The Centurion tank was also eventually trialled with the Crocodile trailer equipment as well, building on the work done on the Comet Crocodile trailer towing trials. The Comet Crocodile was, therefore, not a true flame-throwing tank in its own right, although there was nothing to prevent the flame equipment being fitted if the military had chosen to do so. She was really just a towing modification test rig for the Centurion Crocodile, but flamethrowers had mostly fallen out of favor with the British military by then anyway.
Many thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more updates, like and share. You can also help to support the channel at Patreon. Details are in the description box below.